It's your boy Dolos, aka Bad News 22, and we are back in SP Infinity. As you can see, we are in the off season. We finally made it. Took a little bit of time, but we made it. Sorry for such a long time on the video. Been a little bit busy with some stuff, but we are back in the off season. We want to do a recap of some of the award winners on the season. Super Bowl winner, as you can see, is the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to check and see if my team, the Steelers, won any awards. Check out our free agency recap as well, see who we picked up and who we might be looking at in the draft as well. So stick around and see what we got popping. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the Super Bowl. What's the easiest way to do it? The Colts won it, as you can see, but let's go through league history. Colts won it 48-20. Super Bowl MVP was Kenneth Walker. As you can see, some of the yearly awards, we got Kayvon Sanders, MVP. Dennis Allen's Coach of the Year. Deebo Samuel's Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Donald, Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Dan Wheeler, and Defensive Rookie of the Year was Donald Porter. Dang, I thought we won it. Actually, I think we might have won it for the AFC. There we go. We actually had a rookie do really well this year. For us. Oh, can't see those. Those are already locked. My bad about that. But it was Nate Polite. He won Rookie of the Year for the AFC. I guess they split it up like that. Oh yeah, George Pickens. He went to X Factor. Got a nice little dev in the off season. So that was nice to see. Hell of a season by him. But like I was saying, Nate Polite, he won Offensive Rookie of the Year as well for the AFC. So he got a nice little boost. You like to see that for sure. That's definitely something that was nice to see. Had a solid year. Quarterback did pretty good. 38 TDs, 7 interceptions. It's a good year to me. 4,000 yards passing, and he missed a game. That's not too bad. Rushing, Najee Harris, solid season. 1,200 yards, 14 rushing touchdowns. Receiving, George Pickens led the team. Nate Polite was right there. Pat Freiermuth as well. Pretty good on the O-line as well. Didn't give up too many sacks or anything as well. Yeah, our linebackers are pretty solid. Jason and Bryce Bartlett. They were solid in the middle. Led the teams in tackles. Not too many sacks or interceptions, but they did what they were supposed to do. I'd like to see this tackle for loss number go up a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Excuse me. What else? Let's see. So that's our stats, but let's jump into our transactions, see what we did, see what we picked up, who didn't we re-sign, who we did re-sign, and stuff like that. We had to make some moves. There was a lot going on for the Steelers. We had a lot of people to re-sign and stuff like that. So let's start with that real quick. So we ended up picking up Bill Lockhart's 5th-year option. Definitely need to do that. Solid player. We like him a lot. We wanted to bring him back for sure. We re-signed Najee Harris to a 2-year deal, $20 million. I thought about letting him go, but then I was like, he's just too dang on solid to have on the team. Not to have on the team, so I brought him back. Him and TJ Tutt would definitely be splitting the carries, even try to get Walker there a little bit more, but we need to bring him back. And then we ended up bringing back Austin Corbett. I was going to try to trade for somebody else, but it didn't really work out, so we brought him back on a 2-year deal as well. So that was a big thing for us, bringing these guys back. They were solid for us last year, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We didn't have to franchise tag anybody. We haven't made any trades. We ended up releasing a few people. Can't see it right here, but should be able to see it later on. Contract restructures. Yeah, we had 2 of them. James Daniel and George Pickens. Let me see something. Yeah, you can't see who was released. Nope. Just everybody who's picked up. Okay. Had a couple people retire on me. Matt Barkley, okay, and Taylor Lewan. They both retired on me. Cool. Cool. Let's look at some of the players that we signed at free agency. Alright, so first up, we signed Reggie Hayes to a 1-year deal. He's a center. We just need some O-line depth because we let a lot of people walk during the re-sign period. And we just signed some people on some cheap contracts. Pretty solid though. So we got it for a 1-year deal, $3.4 million. We also picked up Jahir Brown, 2-year deal, $9.4 million. Strong safety to back up Walter Theory. We had to sign a new kicker. Chris Boswell has regressed a lot, and we didn't want to bring him back, so we signed Kami Fairbairn. There we go. I think I said his name right, but we signed him to a 1-year deal. We also brought back Kendrick Green. He was on the team way at the beginning of the season. Not this season, the cycle, I should say. We brought him back on a 1-year deal to just help out that online. We picked up Javon Kinlaw. I think this was a solid pickup. We need to help out the D-line, especially in the run game. So we still have Teague, we still have Lockhart, but I think Kinlaw would be solid on run defense and that base set for the 3-4 and stuff like that. So we're going to switch him over to left end. Actually, no, we're going to leave him at right end. I'm sorry. We're going to leave him over at the right end. And definitely have him starting in that 3-4 base formation for us. Picked up a left guard, Carter on the 1-year deal. We signed Michael Davis, a cornerback. We were trying to get a Dory Jackson, but not the Indianapolis Colts, the New England Patriots slid in there and stole him right before we advanced. So we picked up Michael Davis. Solid pickup. He's a mentor as well, so he'll be able to help out the younger players on the team and some of the vets as well. Just giving them a little bit of extra XP, so can't beat that. Andrew Wiley, he's another vet. We picked him up just to help out our right tackle, help develop him a little bit more. Solid right tackle. Just, why not pick up a veteran to help him out? And then also we brought back Roy on a 1-year deal just to help out the right ends, give him a little bit more XP while they're training. That's a big thing. Definitely want to do that. So that's our free agent pickups that we did so far. Pretty solid. We tried to get some other players, but it just didn't work out. Actually, I'm going to jump in here so you can see the recap of some of the people who were signed. So these are all my signings. Like I said, picked up some solid players. Definitely going to do well on our team. Kami, solid kicker, 99 power, 91 accuracy. So you love to see that. Brown, we picked him up because we like this coverage. Zone coverage 74, but his man coverage is 80. So definitely use him in them down formations. Have him match up on a tight end. I think he'd definitely be good for that. Just to help out. Not too many tight ends who's going to outrun him, so definitely want to have him locked up on them. And if he's on a running back, we'll just try to make sure we cover that ourselves. Like I said, Mike Davis is a mentor, so he'll help out, but he has solid coverage as well. Green, solid. Kinlaw, solid. Yep, so that's it pretty much who we signed. And we'll just go through the top 100s to see where some of the free agent players signed with. It was a lot of free agents out here. It was ridiculous the amount of people that was out here that was free agents. It was crazy. Like, I did not expect that many people to be free agents out here, but there was a lot. So Christian Gonzalez, he was a former Patriot, but now he's on the Atlanta Falcons. I want to say the Falcons stole somebody else that I was trying to get. The Falcons had a lot of money to spend, and they did, and you can see it paid off for them. So they got Christian Gonzalez. Tyreek Hill is no longer a Miami Dolphin. He is now on the Las Vegas Raiders. Fred Warner is in Chicago. Derwin James is now in Dallas. Todd Spears is now in New England. Sorry. Laramie Tunzel, solid left tackle. He's also now in Chicago. Jordan Addison. He was in a Big Apple. Now he is in Broncos country. Okay, not bad for the Broncos picking him up. Marcus Williams. Okay, we looked at him. Thought about signing him, but we ended up getting Brown. So this is a solid pickup for the Packers. Broncos. Okay, they doing some things out here. They also got Devontae Adams as well. along with Jordan Addison, so that's pretty nice for them. Zay Flowers is now in Dallas. Okay. Julius Brent. Okay, he was with the Lions. Now he's in San Diego. No, yeah, Los Angeles Chargers. Yep. Okay. Colts picked up a center. Okay. Panthers picked up James Cook. Nice. Patriots beefing up that old line right there. I see Travis Ward is now in New York. Drake London. Okay. Commanders out here picking up receivers. They need to do that for sure. Cedric Tillman used to be a former Brown. Now he's in Houston. Okay. Cole Kmet. Hey, man. The Bears had some money, too. They out here just picking up people. And Darius Slay. He's in Buffalo. Sorry. Drake Greenlaw. Okay. Yeah, I can see the Panthers are trying to definitely make some moves, too, to help out that defense. For sure. And I understand. Ryan Breesy, we was trying to get him in free agency. He went to the Atlanta Falcons, as you can see. Like I said, they had money and they were just throwing it around. He would have been definitely solid to have for us, but hey, it is what it is. We got who we got, and we're going to do what it do. Braxton Jones is now in Miami. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Okay. Texans picked up a new kicker. Okay. Ain't nothing too major with players. I was trying to see if it was any like big name players that went to a new team. Christian Wilkins, we looked at him, tried to get him as well. But now he's in Houston. I think they're changing their defense from a 4-3 to a 3-4. So he's trying to beef up their D line. Ryan Neal went to the Browns. Yeah, they need some safety help. Yeah, nothing too crazy out here. Oh, DeForest Buckner, he's now in okay. Went from the Colts. Now he's over here in the Big Apple playing for the Giants. Big pickup for them. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it with the big name players. Nobody too crazy. Yep. So that is that for free agency. Yeah, like I said, if he was trying to get a Dory Jackson, he ended up over there in New England. Okay, Christian Barmore. I didn't even see he was out there, but that's a nice pickup for the Giants. But yeah, that was free agency recap. So as you can see, it's a lot of players in new places. Definitely gonna be a good season. Teams are trying to ball out. This might be maybe close to our last season. Not too sure, but we might be able to get one more cycle in before NCAA comes out. That's the hope. Let's see. Didn't pick up a tight end. Like I said, we picked up some old linemen. Just want to have some depth. Gotta have that nowadays. Like I said, we picked up Kinlaw. So I was gonna move him over to left end. I might just move Teague to left end. Yeah, I might move Teague over to left end. And leave Kinlaw over here. Yeah, I might do that. Okay. So, as you can see, we ain't really do too much else. A lot of the players on our team were already solid, so wasn't too much we need to do as far as like adding people. It was just more adding depth. Make sure we don't have holes if we get injuries or anything like that, because injuries is a big thing. So definitely got to make sure you got depth on your team. We have all of our draft picks, rounds 1 through 7, which is good. Nice to see. We do have a few players that we have our eye on, a couple D linemen that we're looking to get. I didn't even go to that. But like I was saying, we have a couple D linemen that we're looking to try to pick up as well. I don't even think I've worked on my, what is it called? My draft board yet. Nope. But everybody knows all the ratings for the players, so it wasn't really no need in scouting. They kind of released it to everybody, so we do have a couple people we're looking to get. Nobody really on linebackers. We put it this way: we have the 27th pick overall, so we'll go best player available. If the person we want on D line is not there, we're just gonna go best player available and go from there pretty much. So hopefully we can get the guy that we want. But if we don't, hey, we're gonna make it do what it do, man. That's what it's all about. Sometimes you gotta pivot and go in a different direction, and that's all you can do. What else? I don't think it's too much else. Showed the recaps of who we signed. Boom. Looked at a couple other teams of players who they re-signed. I looked at the stats. Yeah, I don't really think it's too much else, man. For real. Yeah, so we have the draft tomorrow, or yeah, whenever you're watching this, it's gonna be that Saturday. So I'll do another video after that. When we reach preseason week 1, I'll do a recap. Hopefully, I get to make the draft. We'll see. But it's Mother's Day weekend, so might be out with the mom on Mother's Day. So we'll see if I get to actually draft. But I'll definitely set up my draft board. But just want to give you our recap on what we've done so far. Oh, you know what? Let me talk about the team real quick. Some of the players that we let go. So as you notice, we don't have Deontay Johnson. We let him walk. Polite will probably take over in the slot for us. So we let Deontay Johnson walk. We also let Darnell Washington. We let him walk. He's now playing for the Tennessee Titans. Didn't really make no sense to bring him back. So it was cool to let him walk. We also let walk Daniel Scott and Jamari Connor, some safeties that we used to have on the team, so they're no longer here. There was another corner we let walk, but he wasn't really getting any playing time. And like I said, Chris Ball as well, we let him walk as well. Presley Harvin, we had a backup punter on the team, so we're just gonna rock with him for the most part. Still got Malik Cunningham and Connor Alexander. We didn't lose any running backs, so yeah. We're going to look to replace Deontay, maybe through the draft, see who we can find out there. We do have a receiver in mind that we want to pick up, so hopefully we can get him as well. And yeah, and I think that's it. So until next time, this your boy Dolos, aka Bad News 22, signing out. Y'all be easy, man.